Hey beauties, it's Ari here back with yet another video, and I'm super excited about today's video. I'm going to be doing a haul, so I know I'm kind of just getting right into it, but that's because I'm so excited to show you guys these products and see what kind of look we come up with them. I have no idea what kind of glam I'm going to do today, so today will be a true freestyle. This is going to be a Morphe haul. I have a bag full of Morphe stuff right here. It does look kind of rough because I've actually had this stuff for quite a while, a few months now. Have been shooting other videos and, doing other things and hadn't gotten around to shooting this content. So I am super excited now to finally go ahead and be able to shoot the Morphe haul. In the interest of time, I am gonna go ahead and go off camera and do my brows. That's quick and easy. You guys have seen me do them 100 times. So I'm gonna go off camera, do my brows, come right back, and we'll get into the haul. Okay, now that I slapped some brows on, we're gonna go ahead and get into the rest of the video. So a little background context. My honey bought me these things. My boyfriend one day decided to plan a trip to the Morphe store when we were in Chicago a few months back. So this is how everything happened with the Morphe haul. I don't believe that we have Morphe standalone stores in Ohio where I'm located. I'm not for sure. The only time that I've ever found Morphe is in other stores like Ulta or TJ Maxx, things like that. So it was nice to be able to go to an actual entire Morphe store. So I have quite a few products here for us. I tried to get everything to do like a full face of makeup if I could. Okay, so let's see what we have up first. I did go ahead and grab the Jaclyn Hill palette. I have the second Jaclyn Hill palette, but I don't think I have the first one. I have volume 2, so I wanted to go ahead and get volume 1 so I can make sure I have both. So this is what the Jaclyn Hill palette looks like. It's more neutral colors. Now that I think about it, I definitely had him get me this palette because the volume 2 is very colorful. If you've seen it, these are not new, but they may be new to some of my viewers. So for those of you that have seen the second palette, it is very colorful. It has, purples, yellows, pinks, orange, things like that. So I wanted to go ahead and get this palette because it was more neutral, and you can never go wrong with a neutral palette. The next palette I have is the Morphe 35XO Natural Flirt palette. This is an artistry palette. So here's what this palette looks like. Let me take that off so you guys can actually see. Here is what this palette looks like. It is gorgeous. I know for a fact that I had him grab me this for all the pink. I am a pink girl. I'm shocked that I don't have any on right now, but pink actually is my favorite color. So I'm pretty sure I had him grab this for me because of the pink and purple selection. And I also like how there are like lighter shades of pink with little glitter fragments in there as well. So again, this is the 35XO Natural Flirt palette from Morphe. The next item I have is the 8D Deep Glam Complexion Pro Face Palette. So I believe this has like contour shades, bronzing shades. So this is what the palette looks like. It is gorgeous. It has 2 bronzer shades, a brightener, one contour shade, 2 blushes, and 2 highlighters. So this is what it looks like. Next up, we just have the Morphe Mattifying Continuous. Ooh, that is a mouthful. We have the Morphe Mattifying Continuous Setting Mist. Can never go wrong with a good setting spray, and I needed one anyway. So they had a beautiful selection of brushes in that store. I love Morphe brushes, so I got 4 of them. This white one is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill collection. This is the JH36 brush. This is what it looks like. This one is the M332 brush. This is a fluffy crease brush, so you can see right there how that looks. I will definitely be using that tonight. We have the M167 oval shadow brush. I'm not exactly sure why I bought this because I don't typically use brushes with this shape. So clearly I was feeling it for some reason back in February when I bought this stuff. We'll figure something out. I then have the M6 flat foundation brush. I'm super excited about this because I don't typically use flat foundation brushes on myself or my clients, and I think I want to start, so I'm very excited for this. Next, we do have a foundation. I've never worn a Morphe foundation, so I'm excited about this. I have been wanting to try a cream blush for the longest, so I thought this color was really pretty. It's kind of pinky, but it's also kind of peachy as well. So this is the Morphe Cream Blush in the shade Subscribed. So follow what the blush says and make sure you subscribe. Next, I have some Morphe Filter Effect Soft Radiance Concealer. So like I said, I did try to grab everything on this haul to do a full face of makeup. This is in the shade Medium 12, Neutral, in parentheses. It's a neutral shade, a neutral concealer. And then last but not least, I have a Morphe lip gloss. This is in the shade Boho. So let me take this out the box so y'all can see what it looks like. I'm not exactly sure if I'll be using this shade tonight because I do have a couple other Morphe lip glosses that I have not used yet. So I may not be using this tonight, but just to quickly show you, this is what that looks like. Being that we are in fall season, I'm thinking I want to do something that I don't typically do. The eyes will be a typical Ari on the Beat, you know, fall, brown, nude type of eye. But I have this Morphe red liquid lipstick that I've had for a while that I'm just so afraid to use. So I think today is going to be the day, y'all. So we are going to go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette. Remember, this is a very neutral looking palette and a red lip. I think this is perfect for date night, you know. I think this is perfect for any fall type of events. If you're going to a pumpkin patch or even the movie, we're gonna go ahead and start there. Okay, so I'm back. I have both eyes completed so far. As you can see, it's a very neutral eye look, which is exactly what I was going for, but I think I want to darken it up just a tad. So I'm going to go in with this color right here. It's called Chip, just a little bit of it to add some depth to my eyes. So I'm gonna just lightly tap that on there and then blend it up, just to give my eyes a little dimension. Then I'm gonna go on the next eye and do the exact same thing. Next, I'm gonna go in with this shade called Queen. Just a little bit on top to lighten up my eyes. As you can see, that added a little gold to the eye. So that's what that's looking like. I'm going to take a clean brush, and this also happens to be a Morphe brush. Like I said, I love Morphe, so I'm gonna take a clean brush and just blend out my eyes. So there's only a couple of products that I will be utilizing today that are not from Morphe, and that is going to include my primer. So today I'm gonna just go in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Primer. My skin is already very hydrated today, so I really don't need something super high end. I'm gonna take out this beautiful Morphe foundation brush and just apply that primer first. Next, we're gonna go in with the foundation. Again, I bought this during the winter time, so it may not be the right shade, but even if it's not, we'll work with it with some contour and highlighting and it'll be just completely fine. So here's what the bottle looks like. It does look kind of orange, so we'll work with it. So the color is a little off, but we're gonna go ahead and start to correct that now. Next, we're going to go in with the Morphe Filter Effect Concealer. I've never used Morphe's concealers before, so I'm interested to see how the formula is. It looks a little on the thinner side. I typically like mine a little bit more creamy, but we're still gonna go in with it and see how it goes. Again, this foundation is medium to full coverage, so it definitely is buildable. If you would like to put on more, you definitely can. I lost my favorite concealer brush, so I am just super upset, but I'm gonna try this flat brush and see if this works. Okay, I'm not feeling that. Let's use something else. So this concealer is kind of thin. I don't really care for the consistency, but you know, this is a haul, so we're just trying the products that were purchased. So next step is I'm going to go in with this bronzer. I'm a little bit concerned because it's kind of dark for my skin complexion, but this is definitely going to help even me out with this under eye. So I'm going to continue to use the foundation brush just in case it's too dark. This still has a little bit of foundation on it. Ooh, yeah. Let's go ahead and take, you know what? I'm not going to take it off. I'm going to try to smooth it in with this brush. What I'm gonna do is stack this with my Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. This is the color that I usually use, and I forgot that bronzers are a little dark, so I'm gonna go in with my typical color and just put that on top of the bronzer. I'm going to go back in with a little bit of the foundation because this is just a tad too warm for me. Next up is the cream blush. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna shake it up a little bit. I'm gonna apply it to my palette. I'm gonna just go in with a small amount of this and try to build it. So it's actually not as pigmented as I was thinking. It's definitely buildable, and you're gonna need quite a nice amount of this for it to actually show up. There we go. I'm just going to set that with my Makeup Revolution powder blush palette. Morphe's batting about a 6.5, 7 out of 10 right now. We started good, but some of these products I'm just not so sure about. We're gonna take a clean brush and blend out that blush. Next, we're gonna go in with the highlighter. It's this shade right here. It's kind of orangey, which is fine. I'm gonna use my finger because that's how I like to apply my highlighter. So it's a little too dark for me. Let me go in with my usual highlighter. Set the face with the setting spray. I think mine might be broken. It's not applying like a usual setting spray, as you can see on my face. This might be my fault for keeping it this long, but it is not applying how it usually does. So I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. I've never had that happen with setting spray before. That was kind of strange. So it appears that I forgot to grab some Morphe mascara. So we're gonna just go in with the L'Oreal Voluminous. We're gonna go in with the L'Oreal mascara. I'm gonna go in with a little black on my lower lash line just to darken up that area. I didn't get any Morphe lashes, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply my Ardell lashes off camera. You guys have seen that a million times as well, so I'm gonna do that off camera and then I'll be back. Okay, you guys, I have put on my lashes. They are baby lashes, but that's okay. So I'm getting kind of nervous about the red lips, so I'm just gonna say right now, if this video has an alternate ending with a nude pink lip, then just know I did not like it. All right, y'all, here goes nothing. Okay, you guys, so this is the final look. I'm gonna spray my face with a little bit more setting spray. So this is what it looks like. I am pleased with the look. I'm not used to this lipstick, so I am gonna wipe it off as soon as I turn this camera off, but I think I might try a part 2 of this look with a darker red lipstick. I'm sure it looks fine. I think I just have to get adjusted to it. I'm not used to wearing any type of color like this on my lips. So it's gonna take me a little bit of an adjustment. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already. Let me know of any looks that you guys would like to see from me moving forward. And I wish you guys the best. Thank you so much for tuning in and have a good day.